Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, my name is Alexis Joy and I make food and fitness content. But today we're going to do something a little different and we're going to talk about our Christmas list this year. I've done one of these videos every year that I've been on YouTube, which is only a year, and I have one from last year, but we have a new one for this year. So, as you can see, I have my lovely Christmas tree behind me. And we're going to talk today about perfect Christmas gifts. So we have a few categories that we're dividing our gifts into, and that is gym clothes, gym shoes, gym accessories, and then I also have stocking stuffers at the end. And if you don't want to watch this whole video, I kind of have a summed up TikTok, Instagram reel, and all that kind of stuff on my social media. Everything is Alexis Joy Fit if you want to go like and follow that. But let's go get into the video. Starting with gym clothes. Now, I talk about the brand that I love all the time, which is Honor Active, which I am currently wearing as we speak. And they are my favorite brand of all time. I really have high loyalty as a customer to them, more because of their values as a brand and just want to make women stronger as a whole, and I really respect that. So Honor Active is my favorite, and they are actually going to have a Black Friday sale this upcoming Monday. So you're watching this on Sunday the 24th, and they are having a Black Friday sale tomorrow on the 25th. So if you're looking for anything, go ahead and build your wish list now. And I know everything's about up to 50% off. And I do have like a referral code that you get $10, I get $10 if you make an account or something. Everything except their most recent launch is up to 50% off. But if you don't like Honor Active or you want to use more than one brand, I know Gymshark is currently having up to 70% off on their equipment and their products. Fine is also a good brand. I do not know their Black Friday info, but there are so many places you can shop. And if you're really on a budget, you can go on Amazon and buy like shorts or tops and packs. Some of my favorite items are the Everlet shorts, the Everyday Crossover Bralette, and the Unified leggings. I have linked them all in the Excel sheet that will be below for you to just go shop from. Let's get into gym shoes. Gym shoes, there are so many ways you can use shoes to your ability when it comes to training. I have a favorite shoe, and it is the Nike Metcon 5s. These are about on sale, 85 bucks, and regular price, I'm not really sure because they've been on sale for a really long time since the 6s came out. But the nice thing about the Metcons is that they have a arch support on their bottom of their sole, so perfect for anybody who has arch issues. And then the bottom of the shoe is flat, so that allows you to run and lift, so hybrid training, which I think is really perfect for on the go. Especially when I was a college student, it made a big deal that I could just walk in them to class and still lift in them later without my feet hurting. And like I said, they have the 5s that are on sale right now for about 85 bucks. And then they also have the 6s that came out in a really pretty colors, and they're about 120 bucks. I saw Nike had them on sale for 100 for Black Friday. So they also have a student discount if you're looking for that. I think they're the perfect shoe, and they're really for any type of training that you can wear every day. I wear those shoes every day. There are other shoes as well that you can use. If you're looking for a shoe that's solely for lifting, you're gonna want a flat shoe, kind of like a Converse or a Van. The shoes that I have that are solely for lifting are the Chuck Taylor Converses, and they're high top Converses, and they have a flat bottom, and they are about $65, and they come in so many colors. I just have them in plain white so that it goes with everything, but they are flat and optimized for solely lifting. Now, if you're looking for a shoe that is just for regular gym going, I have the New Balance 530s. Those I tend to use on upper body days more because I'm not pushing through my feet as much when it comes to lifting on upper body days. So I tend to use those if I'm only lifting for those upper body days. Those 530s, they have the arch support and they're really comfortable. Alright, if you see me move the camera around a lot, I haven't really found an angle I like, but I like this angle, so this is perfect. The next group that we're going to talk about in this Christmas list is gym accessories, and this is by far the longest that we're going to have. So, because I could think of a lot more accessories and stuff to explain in this section than I could for shoes and clothes, because clothes are pretty basic. You can really shop anywhere for them. Shoes, I only have one that I really highly favor, and then I have 2 sub ones, and then now we're into accessories. First and foremost is a water bottle, and the one I'm gonna recommend, I feel like y'all already know, my lovely Stanley. My Stanley, I've had this specific one for about 2 years, and then I have another blue one that I've had for a few months, and I love them. I love them. The only downside I have is that they leak if I like spill it or it tips, or like especially if it's about right to here with water, and that's a little annoying. But I did hear they're coming out with a leak-proof version of our Stanleys, so we love that for the girlies. However, I just love that it has this handle, and I love that I can put a little straw topper on it, and it's super customizable, and I can take it with me anywhere. It fits in my car, it fits in my bag. I love it. They are typically $45. They offer this one in the 40 ounce and another one in the 30 ounce, which I believe is also $35. But they are really good for anybody on the go and allows you to take accountability for drinking more water throughout the day. The big thing with me is the material, especially because it's metal, so it stays cold throughout the day and it doesn't have that cheap metal water bottle taste. So that was a big deal for me when I decided to purchase the Stanley. Another absolute basic for me is headphones. I need headphones or listening to music in the gym, because if I don't, I will get to yapping and socialize way too much. So I currently have just the Apple AirPods, and they work fine. They do the job, especially if you're a college student and just need an all-in-one that you can listen to on the way to class and you can listen to in the gym. I recommend the AirPods. They're pretty affordable, and I recommend the older generation, so like the first, second, and third generation of the AirPods, because I heard the shorter ones fall out easier, and that's the ones I have. I have the second generation ones, and I love them. I think they're a good budget option, especially if you need something for everywhere. However, it is not the most loud. I need something yelling in my ear, and I know that's not the healthiest thing to say, but I just want noise canceling listening in, which is why I bring up the Beats Solo 4s. I've had Beats in the past. We actually unfortunately lost those right before we moved, before graduation, and so I really liked the Beats, and I had them for about 2 years. I actually think someone stole them, but I asked for another pair, and I'm hoping I get them because I really love my time having Beats, and they allow me to really feel locked in with that noise canceling thing. Now, I wouldn't recommend wearing them while walking to class, because the noise canceling, you can't hear if like something's coming, but I do recommend them for the gym to just be able to sit down and lock into your workout. Now, if you're looking for something with more of a sleek design, the Beats Studio Pros are a more sleek design. They have a matte kind of finish on them. Or if you're looking for something more fancier than that, the Apple AirPod Maxes, which are the headphones, are really cute. They're really expensive, so not really in my budget and not something I'm willing to spend on. But if you do decide to purchase them, they have a lot of colors. They're really cute, and you can really customize them by buying stuff on Amazon. However, I did hear a downgrade to them is that they slip off pretty easily, especially if you're a cardio girly. You would have to buy something externally from Amazon to put on there, so you wouldn't have to have them slip off when you're running or exercising. Now let's get into something that isn't really a necessity, but it is a luxury to have, and it is affordable as well. And the first one of that is a hip thrust pad. A hip thrust pad is what you put on the barbell when you are lifting to do a hip thrust movement to protect your pelvic floor. And I think this is the perfect accessory. I have one myself. I don't have it with me, it's in my car, but I got it for $9 on Amazon, and it is a huge help to me. And that way you don't have to share with others in the gym, and you can have your own hip thrust pad. If you're looking for like another super thick or higher option than $9, Upper Gear has a really thick hip thrust pad, and it come in multiple colors. So I think that's a great option as well for people who are willing to spend more money on a hip thrust pad and a better quality hip thrust pad as well. Another accessory is the ankle straps that you put on your ankles for cable kickbacks. Those are really inexpensive, and unfortunately a lot of gyms don't have them as they're an ongoing trend right now, so only gyms are starting to come in with them. However, I like to have my own, and I have them from Amazon for about $8 or $9, and they came in many colors. I have purple pair, but they have blue, red, pink, green, like the whole shebang. And they're really worth it, and that way you're not struggling looking for one around the gym, and you have your own in your own bag. Another really great gift is a wash bag, and it's super versatile because you can find wash bags anywhere. But I have one from Honor Active, and I can try to find a picture of it and put it like right here. But it is a deep brown shade called Espresso from Honor Active, and it carries all my stuff I need for the gym. So like wash rag, soap, loofah, hair cap, anything I need at the gym, deodorant, it's all in there, and I think that's really great for a gym girly. So if you're on a budget, it's really cheap to find one of those wash bags because you can find them at like Amazon, Walmart, Target, even the Dollar Tree. Or you could go a little more expensive and go with one from Honor Active. And you can also, if you want to put a little more money into it, you can put products in there that they will use as well, and they'll really appreciate it. For my fitness content girlies, a tripod. A tripod, they are perfect. The one I have is Bluetooth, so it has a little Bluetooth button that I can click on it that I can record from or take photos from without needing someone there to record it for me. And I spent $22 on it. It'll be in the link in that Google Sheets document for y'all to use, but it's my favorite, and it's a great gift for another fitness content girly that you may know. This is going to be where you're putting everything, and that is in a gym bag. And I have two separate gym bags, and I'll put pictures of them in here as well. One is the mini bag from Honor Active, and one is their go-to large bag in black. And then I have, I believe, the sand color in the mini bag. And I use these on two separate occasions. Usually on upper body days, I bring the mini bag because I don't need to be carrying as much, like my hip thrust pad and everything. But on my lower body days is when I carry a lot, and probably a change of clothes as well. I'm sweating so much on lower body days compared to upper body days, so I bring my bigger bag with my hip thrust pad because it can fit a hip thrust pad. And so they're very versatile, and they're where you can put everything. Now, if you know that the girl you're getting a gift for is a busy on-the-go girly, I recommend getting the bigger bag because it can fit change of clothes. It has a shoe pocket as well, and you can put anything else you need in there. I work on Monday mornings, so I bring my laptop in that bag as well, and it fits perfectly. If you are looking for a more budget option, Amazon has some, Gymshark has some, and even TJ Maxx has some. I got one of my duffel bags for traveling at TJ Maxx, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a gym bag, but it was for like 16 bucks. So there's really affordable options out there. We do have a subcategory of the gym accessories, and that is supplements. And before I say anything about the supplements, I want you to know that it is not necessary. However, they can enhance your workout performance and results, so it's entirely up to you. You don't need them, but you can take them and they won't be harmful. They can be beneficial in many ways. The supplements that I have are from EHP Labs, and they are currently having a Black Friday sale right now with a whole bunch of bundles where some of them you can even save up to 60% off, and you can save more money because I have a code, and that is Alexis Joy Fit 10, and you will get money off from your order. So the best supplement to really get anyone overall, I think, is protein, and that is because everybody needs protein, and you can't hurt from protein, especially from plant protein. Anybody can use plant protein, and you can use it because everybody needs it in their diet, and actually a lot of people don't consume enough protein. And so the protein that I use is Oxywhey, and that is a whey concentrate and whey isolate mix. And I have a video that explains what that is on my channel if you want to go watch that if you need to learn more. But that is a great option for if you are looking for just a basic supplement to give anybody. Another great supplement to give is creatine. Creatine is a little more on the expensive side, but with the Black Friday sale, it's pretty cheap. And with my code, you can also get a lot of money off as well. And creatine is great for anybody. It is naturally in our diet already. However, especially if you're vegan, you're not getting a lot of creatine in. And so creatine is really beneficial for women. I also have another video explaining that on my channel if you want to go look at that. But creatine is another great option. Now, to mix these supplements before I leave, I usually use a blender bottle, and I think that's a great gift to give anybody. I personally get mine at Academy Sports, but I understand that not a lot of people live by an Academy Sports. You can get them at really any sports goods store or superstore like Amazon, Walmart, Target, etc. And they have a metal shaker in it, and it allows you to properly shake the supplement powder with water without it feeling like chunky or powdery substance while drinking it. And I think those are great gifts. They're most of the time under $10, and you can even get one that has like a snack pack at the bottom if you want. Okay, so now we're gonna go into our final section, and that is stocking stuffers. And the first thing that I have on our stocking stuffers list is protein bars. Now, there are so many different protein bars you can try, but my favorite is the Built Bar Puff Bars. And my favorite flavor is the coconut ones, because the coconut ones taste exactly like an Almond Joy without the almond. And I don't like almonds, so that is like my literal dream right there. And they are pretty good price, I think, for the most part. What's so unfortunate about protein bars is most of the time they're like $2 each, which I personally feel like $2 to $3 per protein bar is really expensive. However, with Built Bars, I do have a code with them. It's the same as EHP Labs, so Alexis Joy Fit 10, and that'll get you money off. And what's really cool about their website as well is that they have the puff bars in a variety pack, and so you can get all those puff bars. I believe with my code you would probably get them for about $25, and you can put all the sample trying puff bars in the stocking. So I think that's a really cute idea. And they're also coming out with a holiday flavor. It's some type of peppermint. I don't remember the flavor off the top of my head, but I know it's coming soon. So if you're looking for a more festive protein option, that is coming soon. So please check out their social media and their website. Number 2 is sour candy. This is gonna sound really weird, and if you haven't heard it, it's definitely gonna sound really weird, but there is a study that came out a few years ago that basically said that sour candy can help your performance in the gym. And so I use them. Sometimes I would take them before I work out, and so what I would do for that is take sour strips, just 2 strips, and call it a day. And I felt great during my workouts. I wouldn't say that was the sole reason, but I think it probably helped. And so my favorite is sour strips. Some people use the sour punches, sour punch kids, like there's so many options, but sour strips is my favorite. And I know you can find them at Academy and Target, and I like the rainbow flavor, but they have so many flavors. They have green apple, they have watermelon, they have pink lemonade. You can also find them on Amazon, but I think sour candy is a really great option to put in your stocking. Next is a good old face mask. You can't go wrong with a good old face mask. Especially for gym girlies, because we sweat a lot in the gym, so sometimes that can cause acne on our face because of that, and cause us to break out, or even in the winter make our skin really dry. So a good face mask is awesome. Some of my favorite face masks are the Tony Moly ones. I don't know how to say the brand, I think it's Almantara, and then also the Loops face masks are probably my top 3, and you can find all of those at Target under $10. Next is a really affordable option, and that is barbell clips. If you don't know what those are, they're the little things that go on the end of a barbell just so the plates don't fall off. And there are some, in my opinion, I think the metal ones where you have to clamp it are really annoying, and so I like the plastic ones where it has a little clip over instead of having to squeeze it. And you can find those on Amazon for about $9 max. I think they usually run about anywhere from $5 to $8, and you can pick whatever color you want, and that way you don't have to look around for a clip at the gym. Most gyms are required to have them as a liability kind of thing. In some cases you cannot find a clip because all of them are being used, so it's really nice to have clips on hand that you don't have to worry about trying to find another clip to use. My next recommendation is Tower 28 spray, or any antibacterial facial spray. And the reason I recommend this is because that you sweat so much, just like we were talking about with face masks, you sweat so much at the gym, and it can really cause your pores to clog up, and the Tower 28 spray and really any microbacterial spray or like any antibacterial spray will allow you to get that bacteria off your face right after the gym. That way, if you don't have time to wash your face anytime soon, it kind of saves you a bit of time. And there is a travel bottle of Tower 28 at Sephora for $12, or the big one is like 20 something. Or I've heard that you can get like any antibacterial facial spray for like $6. You just gotta Google and do your research. But I have the Tower 28 spray, and I've noticed like it's a difference where I'm not breaking out in certain areas, like my T-zone, especially after working out in the gym. And so that's made a big difference for me. And I think it's a great little, it's this big, I think like just about this big, for the Tower 28 travel spray, and I think it's perfect just to fit in your stocking. Next is a power bank. I carry my power bank everywhere because I'm on my phone a lot, especially for what I do with social media content, not only here but for the gym I work at as well. I need my phone constantly, and especially when working out, I don't want to have to plug up my phone somewhere and not have it. And most of the time I'm recording my workouts too, so it can help to have a power bank so I can keep it charged and be able to continue my daily activities without having to put my phone somewhere else. These are pretty affordable. If you're looking for a certain type of plug, they might be a little more expensive. However, I just ordered a generic one for my boyfriend for Christmas, and it has a USB-C and USB, and it's $7.99. If you want a more slim one, I did buy one for game days about 2 years ago. That was about 20 bucks, but there's a lot of good options as well, and they can fit really any budget. Another basic is like how we were talking about with germs is hand sanitizer. I have Bath and Body Works hand sanitizers everywhere I go. I've been that way since I was in middle school, but that's just how it is. It's on my keys, it's on my boyfriend's keys, it's on my house keys. They're everywhere because I want to keep sanitized. So I have them from Bath and Body Works, but you can really get them anywhere. You can get them from Ulta, you can get them from Walmart, Target, Amazon, even Dollar Tree has some. Hand sanitizer is great, especially after going to the gym. I don't know if y'all have seen recent studies, but the gym is not the most sanitary place ever. So having hand sanitizer on deck after you're done working out can be really helpful. Another great gift option for your stocking is what's known as a lion latch. Also, a portable jewelry box is basically what it is. And if you need a little visual, I'm going to put a picture right here. But basically, it's like a keychain that has a latch and it holds your jewelry. So like rings, necklace. I don't think it could hold my Pandora bracelet, but it has abilities to hold little jewelry. And if that was available when I was in soccer in high school, that would have been a dream. And I think it's just such a great option to make sure you're not losing your jewelry, because I put my jewelry in one pocket, so I'm not too worried about it. But for people who have a lot in their bag and it just ends up getting to the bottom of their bag and freak out, I think this is a great option. You can really find them anywhere. Lion Latch has their own website, but they are a little on the expensive side, so you can also find the Amazon made options as well for about under $10. Hair ties is one of my top recommendations, and that is because everybody can use a good hair tie, especially long-haired girlies. My favorite hair ties are the non-elastic hair ties. So they're just black and they are non-elastic, so they don't have that thing that'll snap out at you. And that's super helpful with curly hair because I don't want to dent my hair per se when I have it up in a ponytail, and that is a way to prevent that. And also they're really comfortable and don't pull my hair and cause headaches. Another type of hair tie is the elastic option, which I think is better for straight haired girlies because they don't have to worry about denting their hair as much because their hair is straight. And then my other favorite hair ties are satin scrunchies. Satin scrunchies are amazing. I wear them to bed every night with a bonnet, and that way I can protect my curls. And they also help me accentuate my curls after wash day. I put my hair up in a bun and it helps my curls keep themselves all together, and it prevents frizz and dents in your hair as well. The last stocking stuffer recommendation I have is lifting straps. I have yet to use these, but I do know a lot of people who do use them, and it is for grip strength because a lot of people struggle with grip strength when it comes to heavy weight. And so this is where lifting straps come into play. Basically, some of them have like a silicone right here or some type of way to make it available to you where you don't have to grip as hard with your hands. It allows the strap to grip harder for you. I do know I have a lot of friends who use these and they are really affordable on Amazon. That way you can start lifting heavier weight without having to worry about your grip strength. For me, in all honesty, I haven't had to worry about this yet. I do think I will probably use them in the future. Just now is not my time because I don't really need them. But I think they are a great option for people who struggle with grip strength. And they are so affordable on Amazon. You can really find them from any brand. A lot of people that I know recommend them from Gym Reapers, and that is a whole separate gym equipment brand. I also know Upper Gear also has some that are really good quality. If you're just looking for something more affordable, go on to Amazon. You can check that list that I have down with the Excel sheet, but just make sure you read reviews, because if it's really cheap material, it can rip on you and cause injury, so we don't want that to happen. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video and this was helpful to you, whether you're making your Christmas list or you're looking for someone special who's a gym girly that you don't know what to get for them. And if you like my content, go ahead and like and subscribe to me. I love y'all so much. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. It is Alexis Joy Fit on every single social media platform. If you don't see it, I don't have that social media platform. But I will see y'all next week with another video. We're going to be getting back into routine. I've been sick this whole past week, so if my voice sounds a little weird, that's why. So I'm looking forward to getting back in the gym because I didn't get to go work out all last week. So hopefully it'll be a good video for y'all, but I'll see y'all next week and I hope y'all have a great holiday. Bye!